Tycoon in the middle, just in front of one. Blushing Tycoon beat a photo deprivation.
Hello everyone, we are back again for another week, and I'm back again this week after being absent last week with some sort of sickness bug. But I did manage to get one winner, at least, that's okay. But I'm really looking forward to this week. There's some big priced horses in there that I think are a pretty good chance, but while I was gone, this happened. I want Cakewalk Baby, 3 units each way on it, just in case.
Wears her down, Cakewalk Baby, the grey, drops on it and won it. Cakewalk Baby from Saber Princess.
So all hail me. But let's get straight on with the video anyway. The first race on the card is a 2-year-old handicap over the 1200 metres, and the favourite at $2.30 is Set the Sails for Mink Price, who is teaming up with Damien Oliver for this one. But we're having a look at the last start effort of All About Eve, and this was its maiden win at Bendigo. Now, what's good about this is it looks like a high rating race. The second placed horse, Mac and Cheese, I have a really high opinion of. Shame for Fame ran third, who was favourite for a city race in its first preparation. So All About Eve beat some handy ones here, and I think with the soft draw on the weekend and Dan Stackhouse going on is a big chance. And I thought Set the Sails was a bit short considering Jamie Carr was getting off. And at $7.50 for All About Eve, I'm happy to take that. 25 units to win on it. Set the Sails, obviously, for second. Magic Max comes down from Adelaide. Gordon Richards trains this horse. That's a good sign. Sudoko's maiden win was pretty good. Mick Price has also got that one. But All About Eve at $7.50, one of my best of the day at Caulfield. Hopefully that can get us off to a good start. Race 2 is a 3-year-old fillies, benchmark 78 over the 1100 metres, and the favourite isn't on this page, but Maha's at $5.50, and SUGARTOWN at $4.20 is the favourite, Danny O'Brien and Damien Thornton. This is a replay of SWEETZOU. This was its run 2 back at Caulfield. It ran 4th on this occasion behind a smart winner in Intrepidatious, who came down from Sydney. I thought this was a really good performance. This was when it was second up. It's had a run since then, but it was on the backup of this, and it just didn't handle it, so a little freshen up I think is ideal. Mick D goes back on, gate 6 is good, can find a position, and the only reason I'm confident with it is it's $16. I thought it's a massive price, forgive its last start run. SUGARTOWN's a pretty good chance, it'll be storming home from the back, last start was a very good win. THUNBERG's coming over from Tasmania, so that's a good push, and Fluorescent Star never runs a bad race. But we're going 10 units each way on SWEETZOU at $16. I think it's a good value pick, the best value pick at Caulfield on Saturday. Race 3 is a benchmark 78 over the 1200 metres, and the favourite is the GAUCH, first up for Kira Marr at $4, and up the top Pintoff for Richard Kelly's at $4.80. But this is a recent effort of Pintoff and promotions, mainly focusing on Pintoff though up the front. Now it was well backed on this occasion, and it won like it was well backed as well. It got Jamie Carr on that time. Jamie Carr's away this weekend, so Laura Lafferty steps in, which I'm not entirely concerned about. She's been riding well lately and gets the 3 kilo claim. I just like how there's no pressure in this race, so from gate 10 can go forward, put itself hopefully outside the leader or potentially in the lead, and do what it did in this occasion, kept fending them off and won for itself. The GAUCH is a good horse. I think it'll be better suited further into the preparation, but gets in with 54 kilos. Hint of Mint's been running in better class races, and I couldn't believe it was $26 getting in with 52.5 kilos. It's got to be some hope. Hidden Legend runs well first up and has been running in better class races also. But Pintoff at $4.80, I'm confident with, and Hint of Mint, we're going 4 units each way on that galloper as well. Race 4 is a mares, benchmark 84, again over the 1200 metres. Plaquette is the $5.50 favourite, and you can tell that this race is wide open. Anything can win this. We're taking a last start effort look at PINYIN, according to the Get On Boys. This was a really good effort. This was at handicap level, so it was a really good performance. It was first up. So it went through the line well and looks like it's looking for further, so 1200 metres should suit it here. Only got in with 51 on this occasion, which suited it, but only gets in with 54 here as well. The only concern for me is that on a good track it's never won, but it has run some terrific races on it, and at $15, yes please. PINYIN can hopefully run on from the back. KALKARNI ROYALE will go forward and give itself every chance for Damien Thornton, so don't leave that out. Bonza Broad's just got a bit of a wide gate, but has won its past 2 starts, so it's going well. And STROME ran pretty well first up. Won at Caulfield before, and at $71, I think it's not a bad price. But PINYIN on top. Race 5 is a benchmark 84 over the 1400 metres. The favourite isn't on this page either, but Defiant Dances at $5.50 and TAKSU down the bottoms at $4.20. We're taking a last start effort look at Witchful Thinking, and this was during the Warrnambool Carnival, where the 1400 metres got to the front, kicked away was too strong. The reason it won this is because it was a wet track, and it loves the wet tracks. Gets Patrick Maloney on here, draws gate 11, might have to do a bit of work to get to the front, but I think if it doesn't get to do too much work, it should be holding on for a good effort. I still think it goes okay on a good track, not as good on a wet track, but I think it's okay on a good track, and it'll go well. TAKSU at $4.20. Look, Dean Yendall just doesn't ride city winners, and if it wins, I wouldn't be surprised though. Tinandali started favourite last start against horses like Irish Flame and Hangman, and it's $26 now, so I'm happy to have something each way on Tinandali, and Adelaide Ace is a really good horse, so don't leave that out. So Witchful Thinking is my on-top selection, but a saver on Tinandali just in case. Race 6 is an open handicap over the 2,000 metres, and Yonkers is the $2.80 favourite ahead of HYPNOS at $5. We're taking a look at a last start effort at Flemington of HYPNOS, another $1 in mid-term. HYPNOS was the interesting runner. I tipped it on this occasion and was quite confident at this stage of the race, but it just sort of peaked on its run late, wanted to lay in. I think it would have benefited from its first Australia race start here at Caulfield. On the weekend, it looks like a good chance. Gate 7 hopefully can find some cover. Mick D's a quality rider, and I think at $5 it's worth a play. HYPNOS. Everyone would have been bagging it after its last run, saying couldn't get the job done, but I think on this occasion it will get the job done. 24 units to win on it, one of the better bets of the day. Yonkers draws a good gate, will get a good run, and will have every chance. Got to get in that in there. Another $1 came out of that HYPNOS race, so it's got to be considered, and PACODALI gets Damien Lane on, so it's a good chance, but HYPNOS, 24 units to win on it. Race 7 is a benchmark 84 over the 1,600 metres, and Spring Choice at $4.80 is your favourite, and $7 for about 5 other runners. We're taking a look at an effort a couple of months ago of VUNGERS and Spring Choice. This was on Bovis Day. This was 2 runs back for both horses. VUNGERS was $31 on this occasion, ran well. Witchful Thinking's in front, but just went too hard and dropped back. So it was a good run as well. But VUNGERS did well. Spring Choice probably ran out of the ground as well. But I like the way VUNGERS stuck on. Dice Roll, the winner, has come out and won out of this race. So I'm happy with VUNGERS. 1,600 metres is right up its alley. It'll get to the lead, Harry Coffey, and I think at $10 is a pretty good price for VUNGERS. Has won a few races at this time of its preparation in the past. Spring Choice will be running on hard from the back, one last start. Strategic Field just doesn't win, but has been running really, really well. And no effort. I liked last week, but got scratched, so it's got to be some hope this week. Go VUNGERS. Race 8 is a 3-year-old handicap over the 1,600 metres, and at $3.50 the Peter Moody train Right and Rose is the favourite for Damien Oliver, is a good chance. We're going all the way to Hobart for this last start effort of First Accused. This was in the 3-year-old Autumn Classic over the 1,400 metres, raced away and was too strong. I really liked how it's coming over. Scott Brunton's bringing some horses over. I think this is a really good chance though. It won with authority here. I think the step up to 1,600 metres looks ideal. Gate 2 looks ideal. Lockie King gets the claim with 57.5 kilos, so that's pretty good as well. And at $7, I think it's worth a play. 15 units to win on First Accused coming down from Tasmania. Seb Song is drawn to get a good run, and Ben Mellum is back. Can you believe it? So Seb Song's going to be a chance. Ryan Rose has also got to be a chance. It's won its only 2 career starts, so it's a good hope. INKA Dinka's just drawn a touch wide, but is a good chance. Lightweight. First Accused on top. Race 9 is an open handicap over the 1100 metres, and we've got equal favourites. Bless Her and Muntasira are both at $4.60, with a gap back to Sam's Image at $6. We're taking a look at an effort of Muntasira. This was 2 runs back when it won the Redelva Stakes at Morphettville at listed level. This was a very, very good performance by Muntasira. Weaved through the field and proved too strong. Since then, it's run in the Group 1 Robert Sangster and just was stuck 3 wide, no cover, so it's a total forgive run. Drops back to an easier grade and gets in with 51 kilos. Can you believe it? It just has to handle the trip back to Melbourne well to win, and I think it's a good hope. Bless Her. Look, it hardly ever wins on a good track. It's probably better performed on wet tracks, but wins a lot. Gate 4, Good Hope. The Inevitable, look, it always runs well. Siggy Car goes on. Good Hope and Great Again. Second up has to be a chance. But Muntasira is on top for me, and I'm in a good mood because tomorrow's a student-free day. Can you believe it? What a life. What a day it'll be at Caulfield.